Hi, I'm Brandy Lewis, and today we're here with Lauren Ulrich for our Senior Spotlight. So, how are things going for you this year?
It's going pretty well. Senior year is kind of stressful, just knowing that your future is so close, but classes are good, and I can't believe the semester is almost over.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. So, when did you join PRSSA?
Well, I joined last fall. I transferred here last fall and joined, and really liked it. Thought it was awesome opportunity for PR majors. But I really got more involved this year, so I'm really glad that I'm more involved.
Well, that's really good. So, what would you be doing if PR was not an option?
If I couldn't do PR, I think my whole life I always thought I would be a teacher, and then I, in high school, interned in a 5th grade classroom, and I realized very quickly that I would not make a very good teacher. So I guess if I wasn't doing PR, I'd probably do something more like business, because the kid environment just
Not
for me.
I completely understand that. I wanted to be a teacher. I didn't really want to do middle school, so I completely understand that. Have you had any internships, and if so, how have they helped you?
Yes, I've had 3 internships. This past summer I did an internship with a radio station and basically focusing on promotion. That was really cool because I hadn't really worked in that environment before, and radio is so different than, it's just very different. Their schedules, like how they function is different just because they start really early and they go really late. So that was really good to see how they function. And then I just really think internships help teach you how to communicate with professionals. And I think seeing people work in like everyday life is so beneficial, and it teaches you stuff that you couldn't learn in the classroom.
That makes sense. How has ISU specifically prepared you for your life after graduation?
Wow. Honestly, the reason I came to ISU is because it is close to my hometown, and I was nervous to leave, but I'm so glad I did because, as we all know, ISU PR is now accredited, and it's just a great program. PRSSA is so great, and I feel like very confident going into the workforce just based on like the classes that I've had and like the mentorship from our professors. And then especially I went to national conference this year, and I just learned so much from that. Did a lot of networking, not just with like people at the conference, but other ISU people. Like I got to know them a lot better, and I think that was just really great. So I think that ISU is just giving me like a really solid foundation to start off on.
That sounds like a really good foundation to have leaving school and being a senior.
Yeah.
So if you could describe your entire senior experience in one word, what would it be?
I guess I would say enlightening, just because you prepare for the real world your whole life, and now that I have no idea what I'll be doing 6 months from now, it forces you to prepare and to put yourself in a position to be successful, and you realize that there's not a whole lot of time left, and you start to see like what you need to do, and you have to start taking action, and that's really just come to light this year.
Okay, so then what's one thing that people in PRSSA don't know about you?
Probably that, I'm a senior, I'm going to be graduating this year in May, but I technically should be a junior. So I did my first 2 years at a junior college, and in high school I took when I graduated high school I had 23 credit hours from taking dual credit and AP courses.
Yeah.
And so then I just finished my associate's degree in 1 year. So I'm a year ahead, which is awesome and not awesome at the same time.
Wow.
So
that's pretty impressive. Do you think you're going to miss out on having the extra year, or?
Personally, just like because of my personality, I don't feel like I'm missing out. But sometimes I just feel a little bit young, just because I'm only 20 and I'll be 21 when I hopefully get a job. But that's a little intimidating, but it's also exciting because I just feel like I have more time to be a professional. So that's exciting.
All right, well, this has been a great Senior Spotlight interview with you. So I just want to thank you for allowing me to interview you, and good luck with your life ahead of you.
Thank you. Thanks.